Oh, I think the first thing I'm going to do is sneeze. Oh, sorry. I would have waited to go live if I had seen that coming a little further away. Oh, so sorry. Oh, goodness. Well, hello if you're watching on the replay. We've been doing some fun stuff. We're going to do some fun stuff tonight, too. I was live for 3 hours on TikTok this afternoon, and we started this tree. Geez, my collar just rubbed my face. I thought there was a spider on me. Okay, just had to breathe for a sec there. No spider, just the collar of my shirt. Everything's fine. Anyway, so we started on this tree. The first tree that I did was this one in this color combo. Hi, Letitia. How you doing? In the color combo from the candle holders. I know, a long time no see. It's so good to see you. I did not have any luck with the spray paint today. Unfortunately, it was still too windy. So I'm going to talk to my super tomorrow and see if he'd let me set up in his shop for an hour or so and spray paint the rest of the snowflakes. So yeah, we're going to keep painting this tree, and we're going to keep working on this trinket dish. And I'll show you the other ornaments and stuff too. Letitia's seen them all, so when it's just her and I here, we'll talk about other stuff. We'll wait for everybody else to get here. Oh, I did think this, Letitia. So instead of using Sour Apple of the Deco Art Americana, I found this metallic lime green that I think if I use that, and if I use this dark metallic green and then some gold on this green one. So instead of using the Sour Apple, use this one. Yeah, always yes to metallic, right? I was sitting there looking at the color. I'm like, if I had that in metallic, that would be really good. Oh, I do have that in metallic. Yeah, more sparkly, right? And then I'll add some gold in there too. All right, beautiful. And then I'll add some of this dark metallic too on some of them. That'll look pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Anybody who's watching this, if you are looking to get these blank trees, they are ones that are hand carved by Mustafa, and you can get them from Christina Lee's website. If you're in Canada, there is a specific collection on her website called Canadian Products. That's the link that's the collection you want to go to. There's a bunch of hand painted stuff by Mustafa there, as well as some blanks. Like there's the trees, there's stars, there's dogs, cats, elephants, dolphins, and hippos. Hippos. So if you're looking for any of those wood blanks, Christina Lee's website's where you want to go. Yeah. Okay. And I will add the gold. I've got my bright gold handy, so I will make sure that I've got that ready. And what we will do is we are going to start on this one, and we're going to get the other taupe swoops done up in the top and up over here. And then we're going to let it sit up for a little bit, and we're going to think about if there's anything that needs to go into those negative spaces once we see everything done. It might not need anything at all. It might look better with the negative space. And then we'll start to think of what we're going to do on this edge down here. I think I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. I've got a couple ideas though. So, hello everybody. I'm just going to make sure that the comments are coming through. All right. Have you guys seen Letitia's cat that she was working on? If you check out the Facebook group, you'll see a post there. So beautiful. Did you enjoy it, Letitia? Do you think you'll do another one like it? I'm going to give these paints a stir before we get started. Dun, dun, dun. Turn you guys this way a little bit. That'll be a little easier. Do a little paint booger management. Oops. Ooh. Awkward. The number of times that my hands do not do what I think my brain is asking them to do. Far more often than I would like. I think so, but no idea if the next will be similar. Well, and that could be really interesting. I'm interested to see what you come up with next. Yeah, because you're not much on repetition too much, which is really cool. You've got a lot of new ideas coming out. And that's all we need to do, right? We need to just be trying out our new ideas and experimenting and seeing what we like, what we don't like, what works, what doesn't work. And just keep going. Just going to add a bit more. Hi, Doris. How you doing? Good to see ya. How's the rest of your day been? Hi, Diana. I might say hi to some of you that don't necessarily know me person to person. I can see anytime someone joins the live, so I promise I'm not being a creep. But it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I was live for 3 hours this afternoon on my TikTok, and the 4 hours in between went by way faster than I wanted to, so I haven't done any painting since then, but we got a little bit done. Not a ton. Well, that's not true. We got a little bit done on the trinket dish. We got started on the tree, and we prepped 4 trees. That's the other thing. Definitely prepped 4 trees, so that's okay. All right, let's see. This should be a little bit better. I'm going to be doing swoops, so that's why I want really nice fluid paint. I think those ones would go together. All right. Every once in a while, I have stuff sitting out on my table, and I go, oh, those are interesting colors. Let's just put them aside for a little bit. Doing good, Doris? I'm glad. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm really happy to have sat down and painted so much already today. It feels like a really super, super productive day. Oh, I broke one of my Christmas trees. Aw. I got to get some crazy glue tomorrow. One of my Christmas tree branches broke, so I'm going to go get some good glue tomorrow anyway. It was already on my list. And Sarah purchased this ornament from me. She laid claim to it pretty quickly. And I was getting ready to get it ready, and I thought, oh, this is going to be so perfect. I've got beautiful red velvet ribbon to put in there. Nothing's getting in through there. So I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and get some new ribbon or a new string of some kind to put on the ornament. But that's okay. Hi, Roseanne. How you doing? Forgot I also finished 2 tea lights. Nothing now compared to the cat. We still got to post them, though. That's really productive. Make this a daily thing. I just might. You know, it might just become one of those things, because one of the reasons why I haven't done that up till this point is because in my head, I'm like, I'm not as productive on a live because I'm talking, so I'm not painting as much. But I didn't take into account the fact that if I'm not on a live, I'm probably doing other stuff. I'm not prioritizing sitting down and painting the way that I want to. So if it's got to be a live in order for me to sit my ass down, then that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Ingrid. How you doing? I'm glad you're doing good, Roseanne. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. All right. Anybody have any questions at all? Please don't hesitate to ask. If you're new to my lives, just know that while I'm painting, I can't always see the screen on my phone, so it may take me a minute or two to respond to your comment or question. I will always paint for a little bit, and then I'll pause and come back to the comments and catch up on anything that I've missed. So it might take me a minute or two, but I pause pretty regularly, I think. So it won't be too long until I get to your comment or question. I just don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring them if I don't say hi to them right away. Okay? Yeah, I think that could be good. I think it's a very good possibility. So you never know. There might be some impromptu lives popping up in the next couple of weeks. That could be pretty fun. Isn't it incredible, Doris? It's so pretty. She did that in one freaking day. Oh. It's so beautiful. Okay, sorry, I'm reaching across. All right, let's do this. We are going to do these taupe swoops over here and then on both sides here. Let me zoom in and get you on a little bit of a better angle. Hopefully that's okay. Actually, I gotta pull myself a little closer, so let's do that around there. Well, that one went a little wonky, but let's see if we can fix it. It's an uneven surface because I've had to paint over. This is not the first thing we've tried for this, so I've had to paint over this section a couple times, so it's a little bit rougher because I was lazy and I didn't sand it down. But that's okay. It's gonna be fine. I think that's a huge bubble in there. All right, there's that one. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. Sorry, I had my other tool in my mouth. I'm just tapping it because if I drag this pointy tool, it is probably going to scrape off the background, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just really slowly tapping, and it makes me feel like I have more control anyway. There we go. Whew. Don't let anybody fool you into thinking that these swoops happen without touch-ups all the freaking time. Well, I started base coating the cat during my previous live and finished it right before this one. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And now you can just chill and watch this one. That's wonderful. Good, good. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, that's way too big. Oh well, you know what? We're going to deal with it because it's not going to look bad. Come on. Fix that right there. It's fine. Now, we're going to use this one. Oh, that looks awful. Looks freaking terrible. All right. That's not what I wanted. So, you know what? That's fine. That lets me take this one off too. Because I really wanted to. I was just trying to push through it. So let's just take it off. I'll repaint it. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! That's not fine, Jamie. Do you ever scold yourself while you're doing this? Like, come on. You knew better. You know better than that. All right. You grab. That's not clean. Oh, my paintbrushes are dirty again. I'm so lazy when it comes to cleaning my paintbrushes. Okay. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Any questions at all, don't hesitate to let me know. If I go out of frame, let me know. I try to catch it as best as I can. You want to try and lay down a thin coat if you can, because then otherwise you get ridges like this one here. That's from the other coat of gesso. So it's also the benefit of doing a little sand if you can. If you can. Depends on what you're working on. Not always possible, but if you can. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Know how I told you I had plenty of energy? The second I finished that cat, I started yawning. Yeah, the adrenaline just went and just punked out on you. That makes sense. All right, let's do this side. Now we're cooking with gas. So now we go here. Now it looks semi better, except that this thing didn't work. That backfired on me. All right, when that dries, I can paint over that with some of that beige paint, and that little bit will go away. All right, so that's where we're at. That part needs to dry. Well, let's try it from this side. You can see it a little easier. There we go. That feels better. That color to me looks like what we call coffee milk. Yes, absolutely. Yes, creamer. Yeah, it's very similar to a coffee creamer. It would definitely remind me of that. That makes sense. All right. So that's where we're at for this one for now. And then looking at it the way it is, I don't know that it needs anything in these spots. Like, especially once that's on. I think then what I can do is if I do on the edge here, and if I do some rows of dots like this, but still leave a bit of the edge so that there's that nice black rim and it doesn't compete too much. Now that could work really well. Now I'm thinking I might also do little mini versions of some of these swoops on each side. That's what I did with another trinket dish. I did little swoops here and on these ends, and then I did rows of the dots along that way. So maybe I'll even do it that way again. Oh, I gotta paint that. That's a chip out of it. Yeah, I don't think it needs anything in there. Yeah. Oh, I love it. That center dot could not have cooperated better. Like, I don't think I've ever done a center dot that is that damn close to perfect. Look at that thing. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is Folk Art Treasure Gold Fire Opal with a crap ton of pouring medium to thin it down because it's very sticky, stringy paint. But I love it. Yay! Okay. Woohoo! So the collection of pieces are growing. Oh, I also did this snowflake. Just with some swoops and stuff just to kind of play a little more. Not painting any more of these snowflakes right now because the edges are still raw wood, and to go in there with a tiny paintbrush to fill it all in sounds like absolute torture to me. So I've purchased some spray paint, and I'm going to attempt over the next couple of days to see if my super will allow me to use the workshop and spray paint a bunch more of these cutouts that I've got. Thank you, Ginger. How you doing? It's good to see ya. Question, I don't know if you plan to do that for this one, but if you were to resin something this side, would you use UV resin or art resin? I would want to use UV resin, but I don't know that my light is big enough for it. If I had a really good size light that this trinket dish could fit under, I would consider doing that. I feel like what I would want to do is test something this size with that lamp that I don't care about, as opposed to something that I've painted, like even just a wood cutout or something, right? Just to see what happens with it. Only because it's so far out of my comfort zone for this. If I was just really nervous, I would just use art resin, and that would be a perfectly acceptable option. Yeah. But yeah, that would be a tough one, and it would depend on the lamp for sure. All right, I'm just going to put the final top swoops on here. I want to put some of the copper top swoops on these red ones. So we will do that, and then we'll move on to the green tree. Hooray! This was fun to just play around with all the different swoops. I'd done one with a whole bunch of dots, and we all kind of said it doesn't make sense for me not to do one with swoops. So it was just a fun one to play around with and see how it turns out. This one definitely has a hole big enough for the nice pretty velvet ribbon. And I think that's going to make it look really pretty all on its own. Oh, I like it a lot. Oops, way too much paint there. So once I can get them spray painted, I'll be doing a lot more of these. But thankfully, in the meantime, I like that now. Those final top swoops really did it for me. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to do a tree with swoops and have it be asymmetrical. Right? Like the candy cane. So that might happen. That just might happen. You never know. All right, so that's going up there. Here we have our green tree with, is that a cat hair? Probably. It's fine. Hi, Lindy. How are you? So good to see ya. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming to hang out. It's lovely to have you here. Okay. Now, we had picked out these 4 colors. They are all Deco Art Americana, Holly Green, Kelly Green, Festive Green, and Sour Apple. Now, for accent colors, I have this really pretty dark metallic green. And then I was looking at this color, and I have a metallic in that color too. So we're going to use those. And then we're going to add in a little bit of gold too. Maybe not this gold. I'm not 100% sure. But actually, no, I think it'll be the other gold. I think I want the more tarnished kind of gold. Haven't caught a live in a while. Just stumbled in today too. It's so nice. Painting Christmas trees. Oh, very nice. I can't wait to see them. My God, your work is so incredible, Lindy. So freaking incredible. Just absolutely mind-boggling. Thank you for sharing it with us. All right, now this paint has been in this container for quite some time, so I'm going to give it a little stir. And then, now, here's the question. Do I put this color and then put the metallic over it, or just use the metallic instead of this color? I'm thinking the metallic instead. What do you think? Geez, these little paint pots are from Michaels, and they do such a nice job at keeping the paints from drying out. They come in a pack of like 16, I think, for $4.99. But they do a really nice job. Metallic instead? Yeah, that's true. Faster too. Always. Kindred souls. All right, so let's go in first and we'll do some of these. Actually, I want to do yeah, okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry. Michelle with Lindy as well, always metallic. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay. Ooh, that's a little stringy. Oh, I love this color. Thinking. Ooh. Knew that was bound to happen. And you get the little stringy that doesn't stay in the circle. That's okay. I can paint over that after with a little bit of black. And it'll be fine. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Agree with both of you, all metallic or glitter. Yeah, that would work too. Don't think so hard. I know. It's really screwing with me. It's really messing with me. It's quite relaxing though. All right, let me move this down. I'm super concentrated, eh? Jeez. I don't think I've concentrated this hard on anything in a long time. Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself. Thank you. Gotta be able to enjoy it at whatever pace we're going at, right? Ooh, focus, focus. Yeah, that's a really fun green. I like the green, all these different greens together. It's cool. Some random red dots would look cool too. Yeah, absolutely. I thought of that too. Maybe we'll do 2 of them because I feel like I want to play with the green even more, and then we'll add some little red metallic little bits every once in a while, make it look like string lights. That could be kind of cool. I wonder if we could fit that in so that just do random Christmas light colors where all the little tiny dots would be, and it would look like little twinkle lights. Metallic really makes the whole tree pop. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, I really like it too. It's a really cool green. Another one of those paints that I bought and I didn't use it for a long time. It's just waiting for the right project, I suppose. Okay, let's go add some of the bright green in now. See what it does. Oh, thank you, Karen. Oh, definitely going to be doing lots of top dots. That is a guarantee. For sure. I'm thinking I'll use this dark green on these big dark green ones, or I'm going to do layers of different colors maybe. Maybe even some gold too. Doing micro dotting on your Christmas trees. Oh my God, not my favorite thing to do. Will you micro dot too? Yes. Yes, so my goal will be to fill it up like that is filled up. Or like this one is filled up. So we've got a ways to go. But that's okay. It's okay. Hi, Tracy. How you doing? I am liking the random dots. I really am. Way more than I expected to. I really didn't expect to enjoy them this much. And I'm really enjoying them. Yeah, it's kind of cool. How have you been, Tracy? What's up? What's up? What's new? Hi, Lynn. It is. It's lots of work. Way more work than I had ever thought. That's for sure. All right. Bright green metallic. Here we go. Woo! Oh, I love it. So I'm going to be adding some gold in the mix as well. But I don't know. I'm thinking that the gold is the only spot that I want to do the micro dots. I think I want all the micro dots to be in gold. That's what I was trying to say. It wasn't coming out. I like that bright green too. That's fun. All right, let me scroll back. Calls it scatter dots. Oh, that's a cool name for it. Hi, Tina. Hi, Heather. Not too much, wanting to get a couple more wine glasses for my show in December, so working on that. I was hoping to do a workshop in December, and I honestly just haven't come up with a date, but I'm going to try and scrape one together. Not scrape one together. That sounds horrible. I'm going to try and get my shit together is what I really should be saying, and get one ready. I still want to do the champagne flutes or any kind of clear glassware on one day, and then just any kind of drinkware. Because then I figure I do the champagne glasses on one day and then do those stemless tumblers on the other day. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, I gotta get my shit together. If I do one, I'm tempted to do one where we take a design, like a pattern that I've already done, and then adapt it to those things because I don't think I have the bandwidth to write up a new pattern and create something new out of my head. So I'm going to have a look at my different patterns and see which ones could be good. If you have any favorite patterns that you would like to see me convert into like a drinkware, like a wraparound design basically for a stemless tumbler, stemless wine tumbler, or champagne glasses, stuff like that, let me know. I think I might have to kind of take some inspiration from that stuff. I don't know that I'll get a pattern written up. So we'll see. We'll give it a shot. While using this paint, it's required to sing something from The Grinch. I don't know anything from The Grinch. Oh no. We'll have to bring you on, Letitia. You can sing. You can be the musical entertainment. How are we doing here? We're doing all right, eh? Slowly moving forward. Oh, that could be interesting. Or something similar to it, eh? Now, would it wrap around it as a band, Tracy? Or I guess we could take something from it and we could make it come up from the bottom even too, couldn't we? Yeah, maybe we can hire Molly. She has a beautiful singing voice. Wouldn't that be nice? Molly, come sing for us while we paint. Dun, dun, dun. Woo. That felt like I was tempting fate for a second there. Oh yeah, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know all the words though. You're as charming as an eel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel. Was that right? The floating tool, like, yes, there. And then I move it. That's the new drinking game, right? No longer waiting for me to say, it's fine. It's, I thought she was going to, every time I think she's going to place a dot and she doesn't, I got to take a drink. You guys would be hammered real fast. That's a good big one. I was hoping I'd have room for a couple slightly bigger ones. And I'll be going in with a smaller tool too still before we get to micro dots. Oh, that looks like a spot for a nice big one. I can hear the song in my head, but I can't hear the words. Isn't that frustrating when that happens? I'll find it though, and when I edit this video, I'll make sure that that's the sound I use on TikTok when I post this one. Sounds right to me. Cadence paint in the mail today. What's that? That's exciting. New paints are fun. Some of them I can't put the dot there because I don't think my tool's going to fit. Or I don't trust myself to make a small dot anyway. All right, I think I'm going to go back in with the festive green for a few dots. Oops. And I'm going to go back in after with the Kelly green too and add some more in here. Too small. Sorry, got super focused again. All metallics, very exciting. Hi, Darlene. Good to see ya. I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? Yeah, the Kelly green's pretty, eh? So pretty. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to make decisions. Oh, that's more of the metallic. That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. This is what I meant to do. I just need to change my tools here soon. Because this one is... I'm tempting fate a little too much here, I think. All right, I'm going to go down a tool size and see what I can add in here. I'm super focused. All right, there we go. We're sorry. We're filling it in. You're doing good too, Darlene. I'm so glad. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. That's not the color I wanted to use. Oh, maybe it is. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you guys. All right, let's go for some of the Kelly green now, because there's some bigger spots that I want to put the Kelly green in. Dun, dun, dun. I'm shocked at how many I got. You forgot you ordered them. Must have got that many because of the shipping costs. Well, and that's the thing. When the shipping costs are high, you want to make the most out of it, right? Apparently my hair is falling out tonight. Darlene, this looks very calming. It is and it's not. All at the same time. It is. I just haven't let myself relax into it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm more comfortable with it than I was. And I am really enjoying it. But I wouldn't say it's calming quite yet. Yeah, I'll show you the other ones that I've done here in a couple minutes. So you can get an idea where we're going with this one. Yeah, these have been insanely fun. I've been painting quite a bit, especially today. This is, we're going into my 5th hour of lives today. I did 3 hours this afternoon, on TikTok from 12 till 3, and then got these 2 hours. So, today has felt really, really good. And it's started to pick up the last couple of days. I've been doing more and more painting every day, it feels like, which feels really, really nice. Feels really nice, actually. So I'm hoping to keep that going over the next little bit. That's my hope anyway. Got it on the calendar too. Maybe more lives. Maybe. Okay, so I'll be coming back into some of these spots with smaller tools and stuff too. Right, to keep filling in those holes. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Teresa. I did. Do you want to see? Okay, let's pause for a second. I'm going to just close up this paint and I'll show you what we have done so far, because I think that you guys will like it. Oh, and Tracy, I have to show you something. And I'm going to show all of you guys this. But Tracy and I saw this when we were out shopping when she came to visit. So I've got something to show you. done some cluster dotting, and it's cool how it turns out. I'm really happy with the result. I'm really enjoying it. I am looking forward to kind of sitting down and turning on my music for a couple of hours and keeping going with it a little bit. I did that with the sunflower. I did this tree, and then I did this sunflower. Snowflake, not a sunflower. And I really like this one. Now, the problem with these ones is they're very thin, and getting in to paint the edges of these is a royal freaking pain in the ass. So I bought some spray paint, and I'm in the process of trying to figure out where I can spray them, hoping my super might let me use his workshop. And I've got a whole bunch of these to paint. So I haven't decided yet if they're going to stay like this, if I'm going to do a second one and glue it to the back to make it thicker, or if I'm going to make it thicker by trying maybe UV resin or something on this. Haven't quite decided yet. But let me go get the thing that I got to show Tracy here first. And then I'll show you the other stuff. I'll be right back. Couldn't help myself, Tracy. I was dreaming about it. I'm so excited to paint it. I'm so excited to paint it. I meant to take a picture of it and send it to you on the day I bought it, but I broke down and I went back. So I'm all kinds of filled with ideas on this one. Yeah, I can't wait. Because then, when you take something that looks potentially like a couple of trees and put them in there, it could make a really cute little thing. No, they weren't on clearance, unfortunately. No, they were not. But I used a coupon, so it was better. It helped a little bit. So this is going to be a project that's going to be coming up soon, but it's all going to depend on how many of these I can get paint made and then paint them and get some ideas, but it's pretty neat. All right, let me just move this out of the way so I don't break it, and I will be right back. All right. Yeah. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be really neat. All right, hold on. Ooh, gotta get my butt back in the chair. Okay, so here is the other one that we did. Looks, if it's in direct light, it's going to look really, really shiny and you can't see all of the detail, but I'll zoom in. So that's the high gloss varnish. But it turned out really, really nice. I love it. I love it. So I'm excited to keep trying these and see what other ideas come up. And then there's that tree. And then there's a close-up of the snowflake. Is it one of your favorite colors? It's been really, really fun to work on. So soon we're going to have candle number 1, candle number 2. We're going to do candle number 3, which is going to look just like candle number 1, only instead of a spiral, it's going to have the rows of color like around the center. Then we've got the ring thing there that I don't know quite yet if it's salvageable or not. This trinket dish, I'm waiting for that to dry so I can do the final 2 swoops in there. And then we've got the edging to do on that one. I love that one too. And then I've got a large trinket dish that we're going to paint. This is another ornament that I was playing around with some swoops on that turned out good. So many fun things in this same color palette. It's really, really, really been fun. Really fun. Thanks, guys. All right, let's come back down to this one. So yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot of painting done. And it's been kind of fun to have a lot of little different projects, which has been cool. How about you guys? Tell me what you've been working on. Tracy's working on wine glasses. What else we got going on? All right, let's go back to the Kelly green. And let's zoom in. You know what's going through my head when I'm placing these dots is go first to the spots where there are no other dots of this color. Like if you were to add a dot in that space, would you have to pick something that's already one of the colors of the surrounding dots? So my brain is going through every single one going, nope, don't put it there because there's already one of that color there. So funny the thought processes our brains go through. So yeah, tell me what you're working on. Tell me what you're working with. Booze bottles. Wicked, Doris. That's awesome. With the lights in them again. I loved those. That was so pretty. Thanks, Darlene. You know, they're the same blues that are in this little mini tree. Only I added more light ones in the white pearl, but it's the same base colors. I kind of like the idea of doing a whole set of stuff in these blues too. Like doing a couple candle holders, all that sort of stuff. I think that would be really fun. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. There we go. I'll stop. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Are you doing Christmas colors or are you doing nice and bright colors? What you doing? I love hearing when you guys tell me the colors. Got some more done on Quest. Still not finished. I haven't finished mine either, Teresa. We're still in it together. I do need to get some work done and at least put a picture up in the group or something. Working on ornaments. How you making out so far, Tina? Resined my first Christmas charger plate. Had to do 2 coats. It's not perfect, but I think I'm the only one that'll see the flaws. That's fantastic. And that's usually the case, eh? Other people don't usually see it. Yes, these trees are wood. These are hand-carved by Mustafa, who sells through Christina Lee. So you can get them on Christina Lee's website. They're cute, eh? Fantastic, Tina. That's amazing. Good for you. Killing it. Super duper awesome. No, I'm going to grab my smaller tool, I think. I think I need to add some more of the dark metallic too. You think? I think so. The blues are gorgeous with the orange snowflake that thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot I showed that one. So this one. This one. It's pretty, eh? So yeah, I've got to be able to paint the sides, and then I'm going to decide if I glue them together and do them double-sided. Or if I do resin. Resin scares the crap out of me because there's so many places that it could go over the sides, and to get a nice smooth finish, it really freaks me out. So I will probably glue a second one on and go double-sided, I think. So I'll paint 2 of each one. Haven't done a single Christmas item. Oh, you gotta be feeling it though. You know, you really gotta be feeling it. When the question is metallic, the answer is always yes. That's true. We did agree on that earlier. You're right. Torn between worrying that I'm not going fast enough and worrying that none will sell. And that's a real thing. It's hard to not get stuck in that worry. And it's hard to not tie whether you should be painting or worrying that, oh, I'm going to go through all of this and nothing's going to sell. It's scary. It's scary stuff. I think you're going to do great. If you go in it just knowing, is this the first market you've ever done like this, Tina? I can't remember. I think I still need a smaller tool yet. Is this your first market? Is it your first market, Tina? Too many small spaces for resin, yeah. Been doing quite a few ornaments, doing Christmas colors, blue, white, and silver, then red, white, blue. Oh, very nice. That's nice. So, one thing to know is don't judge future markets by the one that you do, right? Because there are so many factors into what makes a successful market and what makes a successful market for you and your product, right? And it's so hard to predict that stuff ahead of time. You know, you hear it from people all the time where they do one show every single year, and some years are great and some years they absolutely tank. You know, it's so difficult to know. So if you can, which is harder to do, I mean, easier said than done, I understand, going in and just saying, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to learn stuff. I know I'm going to learn from this no matter what. So let's go in and do that. The best thing that can happen is I sell out. The worst thing that can happen is I can come here and sit and feel defeated and not learn anything for the next one that I do, right? Or at the very least, you're going to learn, hey, do I ever want to go through this again? Because it's a lot too, right? Is it nice, the consistency? Oh, are you happy? It's in 2 weeks. Well, and I think that you're showing how super productive you are getting stuff done too. So you'll definitely have some good inventory. And you know what? There are a ton of Facebook groups where you can sell your art that, you know, you don't even have to set up a website or an Etsy shop or any of that stuff if you don't want to. There's even a couple dot mandala places. So there's still going to be lots of opportunity for you to sell whatever doesn't sell at the market. As long as you're still having fun painting, keep going, right? I used to sit and worry about, what if I sell out? What if I don't have enough inventory to last? And every once in a while, there is a vendor that says, hey, we expect you to have stuff on your table right until the very end. We don't want you selling out. We want you to have lots of inventory so that doesn't happen. And that's the thing too. I would worry, I'm like, am I going to sell out? And I thought, you know what? If someone really gets mad at me and says, hey, you can't come back next year because you sold out today, I'd be like, oh, well, good thing there's 5,000 other markets I can try. It's okay. You know, just do the best that you can. Try and enjoy it as much as you can. And just learn as much as you can from it. That's it. Anything else is a bonus. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's a really good idea. That's wonderful. Are you going to offer any custom orders or anything like that? Because that's something you can sell through your Etsy shop when you're there. And that's kind of cool. I found that election year are slow for some strange reason. Yeah, you know, anytime there's some kind of bit of unsureness, you know, it's going to impact it for sure. Yeah, holding onto their money in case they need it, right? Okay, let's keep going here. Jamie, just place the dot. No, I don't wanna. That's the conversation I imagine we'd have if we were in person. Just pick a spot and put a dot down. All right, we're filling it in. It's getting there. It's getting there. Aw, thank you, Patty. My goal for the first one is really to see people's reactions to prices. Going to ask what I want to do if I need to lower them. Yeah, it's going to give you a lot of information, right? It is getting a little easier. Yeah, I'm getting a little more comfortable in what my eye is looking for as far as where to place stuff and what I feel good about after I place the dot too. I am noticing that for sure. I am feeling it. I'm definitely feeling more comfortable. Oh my God. How big were those, Teresa? That must have been something. Yeah, that'd be one hell of a big job, eh? All right, so let's go in. We're getting really close to being ready to just start adding gold, eh? Maybe a little bit more of the light metallic, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the light metallic green, and then we'll jump in and start adding gold. There were 5 by 7, 20 of them. Holy crap. Did you go cross-eyed after a while? Like, did it feel like your eyes were burning right out of your head? That's a lot of work, Teresa. Holy crap. Bow down. That's impressive. How long did that take you to do those? And were they all the same or were they all different flags? Oh, I know we talked about this. Oh, you're going to do the journal. Do I need to use multi-surface and then seal it with matte varnish? I don't think so. I think you could use regular acrylics and then maybe a coat or two of Mod Podge or Mod Podge diluted with water. You might even be able to do an actual varnish. Yeah. Because they're hardcover, right? That would be my guess, anyway. Well, I'm excited to see what you do with the journals. Yeah, we're just a bit ready to get in with some gold, I think. I think. Because the gold can fill some nice big spaces too. If there's a couple. Oops, sorry. There we go. Oop. Oop. Sorry, I know I'm totally zoning out on you guys again, so sorry. I'm coming back, I promise. Oops. All right, let's see. Let me scroll back. They're vinyl. Yeah, I would say my guess would be Mod Podge. Now, when I've used Mod Podge, Tracy, I've diluted it 50-50 with water. So, and that keeps it from being getting all tacky. But that might be worth doing a little Googling to see how to seal that. Now, multi-surface could potentially be better because they tend to be thicker, so they might do better on bendy surfaces or ones that aren't necessarily as hard as like wood and all of that, maybe. But I don't know for sure. A week, oh my God. All USA, see my first one and ordered. Oh my God, that's amazing. Good for you. Hi, Melissa. Good to see ya. All right, I'm going to go into gold now. I think we're ready for gold. And then we will start figuring out what we want to do with top dots. But we'll go in and deal with the gold first. So we're going to do a lot of gold micro dots. I'm not going to pack it in too tight. Like there's some spots that are already nice and full. But we'll see what we can do. I know it's not the same surface, but I used Mod Podge on my phone case over a year ago. Oh, good. Excellent. There you go. I think Mod Podge is pretty universally good for that stuff. And yeah, so I think that could be a good option for you, Tracy. Or maybe use, like, can Mod Podge seal acrylic paint on a vinyl surface? That might give you an answer. I would guess that it does. Let me just look and see what it says on the bottle. Use on all surfaces. Now it says to eliminate tackiness, apply clear acrylic sealer over cured Mod Podge. Apply a thin coat, dry 15 to 20 minutes between coats. I'd be interested to see what an acrylic. So this is a water-based sealer. Yeah, I don't know if that helps at all. Hi, Gabrielle. I do leather work and painted on leather and sealed it with a leather sheen you can get from Tandy Leather. Oh, perfect. There you go, Tracy. Oh, yeah, Dots by Sam. That would be someone good to try, Tracy. I'll put some on my own journal and see what it looks like. I can ask a couple of Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. I bet you put something like that up in mine and Christina Lee's group. There's a bunch of groups that you could put that up in. I'm sure that someone will have an answer. Yeah, check with Dots by Sam. That's a really good suggestion. All right, now we're going in with the micro daughter. Oh no, we're going in with a regular daughter for a couple spots here. These spaces look much bigger on camera than they do in person. I don't know if I like the gold, you guys. What do we think? Do we like the gold? Or should we have just kept going? Or should I have done white? Hang on, let's just, or maybe I should have just kept going with the colors that we already have. Yeah, the metallic green's nice, eh? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sold on the gold. Not sold on the gold. It looks okay with the gold? It'll dry too. You know what I could do? I just need more of it. It'll come in. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we're going to zoom in and we're going to do as many micro dots with this gold as we can. Ready? And let's go. No, it's too small. All right. Got it. I gotta remember that I'm adding top dots too, right? So how are we doing? Ooh, silver could be good too. Texting a friend on my microphone picked you up, so it said, do I need more of it? Yeah, okay, let's keep going. She's going to be very confused. I know, right? I can't make a decision for the life of me, Teresa. See, I did it again. This is what you're gonna get. This is what you get. Oh, that has a lot of paint on it. Sorry, it's sort of shaking there. This paint is not wanting to come off this tool today. Oops, here we go. Going too micro, aren't I? Or am I not going micro enough? All right, let's have a look. Yeah, that looks all right, eh? That filled in all right. And then we'll keep going with that, and then we'll get some top dots too. Should we do some top dots? Because we've got a half an hour left. Why don't we do some top dots, and I'll do this super fine, teeny tiny dots once we get the top dots done. Should we do some instant gratification with some top dots first? Well, holy crap, it's Barb. Hi, Barb. How's it going? All right. Let's see what we got. Top dots, yes? Where? I didn't see her. It was so fast. It's good to see ya. How you been? Let me zoom out. Sorry. All right, so now let's switch to the Kelly green. Oh. Kelly green. Kelly green goes here. And here. And here. And then we need to do some of the dark green metallic on a couple of these big ones. And then dark green metallic, oops, like so, and like so. And then a Kelly green. And what about that one? We'll do another Kelly green here. All right. Getting there. Hi, Cindy. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Hate hockey. Oh, tired of it already, are ya? Getting old. It's getting old fast, is it? It's awful because then you start wishing for a short season. All right, let's put some more of the metallic light green on. We're going to start this on some of the small ones. Just the one particular color for now. So here. Oh, that was the Kelly green. Whoops. Jim, scrolling back. Well, glad you're able to pop in at all, Cindy. How was the rest of your day? Faster than I am. You gonna head out, Teresa? It was good to see ya. Oh, sending you lots and lots of love, Teresa. Lots and lots of love. I hope you have a wonderful celebration. That's wonderful. Lots of love to you. No, didn't miss much from painting earlier. No. Got a couple more swoops done on the trinket dish and then just continued to fill this in. This is where the process slows down, right? We're in that part of the process now where it's kind of slowing down a little to do these top dots. But I think this will pick up quickly because I'm not going to do a crap ton of top dots on everyone, but on a bunch I will. And then I'll fill in more of the gold another time. Next time. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I am going to be live twice on Thursday. I'm going to be live on Christina Lee's Facebook group from 7 until 9. And then on TikTok from 9:30 till 11:30. So lots of time on Thursday. I'm going to try and do some painting tomorrow, but I'm also going to try and do a pour tomorrow and kind of see where the day takes me from there. But I want to get that third candle holder poured. All right, let's see. 8 degrees Celsius in the pig all week. Yuck. Weird, no snow, and they're playing Christmas songs on the radio, and the golf courses are reopening. That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre. Finished that dude's ornament. Got my setup for live Candace work tomorrow, as long as I'm not called in for jury duty. Oh my God. Well, that would put a snag in. So do you get a notice saying, hey, if we're going to call you, we'll call you on a specific day or on a specific day range? How does that work? Dun, dun, dun. I need to switch my tools. This one's too small. I really like this one. I think some red is definitely called for in the next green one. So I'll do another green one and we'll add some red in there and maybe some white and gold and really make it like a super in-your-face bright Christmas stuff. And I think it'll look cool when the gold starts to fill it in. I'm happy with how it looks down at the bottom. Now that I've looked away and I look back and I'm happy with it. So if I sit and do more of this, I will try to remember to film it and post it. All right, let's see here. We're going to go in here, and I think we're going to do some of the dark metallic on some of the Kelly green dots. Let's do that. You like when I do multiple lives a day? I've really enjoyed today too. It's felt really productive. I'm glad to hear that, Gabrielle. Thanks for letting me know that. Hi, Marianne. Thanks, Melissa. Got summoned 30 days ago, fill out paperwork, and now on call. Oh my God. Holy crap, that's a long time. Holy shit, eh? I think that'll look cool. Yay! Yep, I like that. Yep. What do you think? How are we doing so far? Oh, shit balls. Just answered my own question. Shit. That's all right. It's fine. Oh, shit. Pushed it over onto the other dots. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh, I love this dark metallic green. That's going to be so pretty when it dries. Ooh, yay. Oh, stringy. Whoa, let go. Let go. Let go. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm missing some. Dun, dun, dun. That was the wrong color. That's fine. Oh, that would be cool to do some top dots with the gold. I like that idea, Cindy. Yes, yes. I'm game. I will do that after that dries. Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm using gold for the micro dots down in here. So that'll tie in nicely. So you know what I'll do is here. We're going to do, I've got some dark green dots that don't have anything on them yet. So I'm going to do gold, and then I'll do a dark green metallic on top of the gold. So it'll look like a nice little ring of gold on some of those. I think that could look cool. All right, so let me bring you back down here again. So I'll do gold on these ones, right? Or I might just leave them. They might not even need the dark metallic green on top. You know what we'll do is we'll wait until after all of the micro dots are in, then we'll have a look and see if we should do the dark metallic green on top of these gold top dots or just leave them. If I had to make the decision right this moment, I think I'd just leave them. I think. So don't forget, no live tomorrow, but 2 lives on Thursday. Christina Lee's Facebook group from 7 until 9. And then my TikTok from 9:30 until 11:30. That'll be fun to do a late night. Call it Dot Mandala's After Dark. Okay, let's go here. Dun, dun, dun. I'll do a zoom out here shortly. We can take a look at how all this gold looks from back a little further. I feel like I'm on way too much of an angle there. Maybe that's better. Okay, and I need the light green metallic again for just a couple things. Get it all? Ding, 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 ding. I think I got them all. I think. All right, let's do a zoom out and see how we're looking now. Let me know what you guys think. How are we doing? Looks kind of cool, eh? Still more top dots to do. I like the gold, but I don't know yet if I want to put the dark metallic green over top. So I think I'll wait until all the gold micro dots are on and then see, because if it feels like it just needs a little bit more green, then we'll do the dark green on top of the gold. Ah, thanks guys. I'm glad you like it. That's fun. That was fun. And then on these other ones, I'll continue putting some more top dots on them. I think it's turned out pretty cool, eh? Yay! Hooray! All right, let me take a quick drink, and then you know what we'll do? We'll do the final swoops on taupe swoops on the trinket dish. Oh, have you guys, I think most of you have seen it, but have you seen the ornaments that I did on the green? I gotta get some photos of those. If you haven't seen them and you want to see them, let me know. If you have seen them already, then that's good. I'm gonna go tomorrow to Michael's and get some ribbon and try and find a couple different colors in ribbon, or kind of the thick string or something that I can use, I think. I had some beautiful ribbon that I was hoping to use on this one, and the hole was just way too tiny, and I was so sad. It was like beautiful red velvet ribbon. I'm like, that's gonna look gorgeous, but no, not so much. So I'm gonna go looking at Michael's tomorrow. I'm gonna take them with me and see what I can kind of come up with, and see what kind of options they have for that, and kind of go from there. I'm thinking it's going to be one of those thick decorative strings, potentially, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But it'll have to be very skinny ribbon if it's going to be ribbon. Yeah. You didn't see them done? Okay. All right. Let me go grab them. Ow. Okay, Audrey, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to scare you. You okay? Yeah? Okay.
All right. So the ornament, there is the 2 ornaments. So this one, and then this one. Oops, they're hooked together. Ah! That one. And so this design, if you bought the downloadable pattern of the wraparound ornament designs, this is the same pattern as the big blue ornament on the cover photo for that pattern of all the 6 wraparound ornament designs. This is the same one, just modified just a little bit, depending on how things fit. And I added a little bit on the bottom. But they turned out really, really well. I'm very excited. Loving them. I'm so glad you're liking them. I'm really loving it too. I don't remember falling in love with a color combo quite like this. I mean, the rainbows and the neons, but other than that, this is gonna stick for a while. So, Mom and I are planning on going away for a couple of nights the week of the 27th. And what I'm hoping to do, sorry, I just gotta move my table. What I'm hoping to do is to have a whole bunch of photography done so that I can finally get these things put up on the website, if I don't have it done before then. And then I'm going to start writing up patterns. I need to write up a pattern for the candle holders. I've also got this one to write up, that one to write up, that one to write up, that one to write up. Oh, I did it in that color too. And then I like that one. It's just a cute little one. So there's a lot more patterns coming, but probably not for a couple of weeks. And I'm really kind of, as much as I've got those new ones, I'm not super stressed about getting them out or anything, because there's so many of my old patterns and I'm starting to want to revisit. So it's, yeah. Yes, you have the pattern? Okay, good. Oh, a black glitter ornament. Oh, I want to see. Please post when you've got that done or send me a picture. I'd love to see it. He's tied for second place. Do we know, is it the finale tonight? I'm behind a couple episodes. The last one with the pink and the green is fun, eh? Of course you can ask me a strange question, Gabrielle. Okay, all right, hopefully he makes it to the finals. He's doing pretty good, though. You can absolutely ask strange questions, though, Gabrielle, for sure. But I want to paint more of those green ornaments. I'm also taking a course this weekend, an online workshop with an artist. I know I'm not going to pronounce it right. Kryvolap, Kryvolap. And we're going to be painting on ornaments then too. So I'm excited to show you what we do in there. I think he probably will be. He's done pretty good, eh? He's just cute as a damn button. Just love him. Just love him to bits. He makes my world a better place. Okay. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I'm not going to dig into the micro dots right now. Not quite ready. A lot of people want the step-by-step instructions on how to draw out the guidelines, how to, what size tools, the names of the paints, all of that sort of stuff. If you want to look at a piece and try and replicate it, you are absolutely okay to do that. But if you want the actual step-by-step instructions for the exact piece, then that's what I do. You can do whatever you want. Absolutely. Well, I don't think they'll stand up well, but I could try and build it into the background somehow. Dotville's going to be really friggin' cute. And no such thing as a weird question. I appreciate all of these questions because there's a lot of things that I just do and I don't really think about explaining what I'm doing or my thought process behind it. So I'm really glad you guys asked those kinds of questions, and I hope you always feel safe enough to ask me any questions that pop into your mind. The worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to say, yeah, I don't have an answer for that, right? All right. Good night, Tracy. It was good to see ya. Thank you, everybody, for coming and having, and just spending so much time with me today. This has been really fun. Cindy's got a weird question, too. Bring it. What you got? You know what? I'm going to grab this and this. Good night, Gabrielle. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. You too, Tina. Good night, Melissa. What's for breakfast tomorrow? Oh. I've been thinking about French toast. Been thinking about French toast lately. I've also been thinking about some scrambled eggs or an omelet. Yeah. I love you too. Do you like the colors, Barb? So, candle holder number 1. Candle holder number 2, and then we've done ornaments and the tree and pow. I love this so much. I'm so in love with these colors. All right, let's do this. And then the front of this will be done. And then we'll just have to figure out what we're going to do on the edge. And we can do that another time. And if I come up with any ideas in the meantime, I will keep you posted. There we go. French toast is a favorite. Does that sound good? One of these days, folks, we'll all sit down and have a nice big breakfast together to get ready for a full day of painting together. Someday we'll make it happen. I love you guys to bits. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm really pleased with how well this turned out. I don't think it needs anything in there. I think we'll definitely just stick with putting something along the edge and be good. Oh, I want to see. I can't wait to see. That's so wonderful that you made something for yourself, Cindy. I'm so glad. I want to see. Yeah, send me a picture. I love you guys to bits. Sending huge hugs, Barb. Huge hugs to all of you. I miss you guys. I miss you, Barb. And I will see you again hopefully on Thursday evening if you guys are around. Lots of love to you. Big hugs, Patty. Thanks, Melissa. Love you too, Darlene. Good night, Tina. Mwah! Lots of love, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.